What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, ThnxCya. Welcome back today to Roblox. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again for some brand new Bee Swarm Simulator. And today, we've got some very, very exciting things to do. You may be able to see, if you have incredible eyes, that just in the top right-hand side corner there, we actually have just completed, well, I say just, this has been ready for a couple of days, but we have just done the 20th Spirit Bear quest, which is called Tickle the Wind, and yeah, we're actually ready to hand this in. But what this means is when we hand this bad boy into the Spirit Bear, we are going to get our second Spirit Petal, which means we can go and make ourselves that fancy new petal belt. Yeah, so super excited about this one. I wanted to kind of do like its own video, but I do also actually have something kind of cool that I've been experimenting with, which I kind of want to share with you guys, just so you can actually try it yourselves. 3, 2, 1, claim the hive. But most importantly, before we start, how are we all doing? I hope you guys are good. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go and hand that bad boy in just a second. We're going to go and grab ourselves the second Spirit Petal, and then we're going to go and get the belt. And then I want to kind of try and do just like a standard gold egg donation, because I've been messing around a little bit with how to kind of use gumdrop technique when doing field boosters, but also trying to be slightly more careful with not using too many gumdrops. And I'll tell you all about that in just a second. It's kind of like a little bit of a system or technique to just not use quite as many, because not everyone is going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of gumdrops. But yeah, just really quickly, before we get into today's video, I just wanted to say thank you once again to everyone who has used our Roblox star code over the past month or so. And yeah, just in general, really, really awesome. So in case you don't know what that is, super duper quickly, I have my own Roblox star code. So basically, if you ever go and grab any Robux or a premium membership from the Roblox website on desktop, you now have like an option to type in a star code below. So it's super duper simple. All you do is just pick whatever you want to purchase. You type in my star code, which is ThnxCya. You click confirm or validate or whatever. You carry on as normal. It doesn't cost you anything extra whatsoever, but every time someone does that, it does directly support myself, the channel, the content, all that stuff, completely for free. And yeah, really, really awesome. So if you do want to do that at some point, then that would be incredible. Thank you so, so much. If you have used it already, thank you so much. Really, really amazing. And yeah, if you do use it and would like to let me know, after you complete all of the purchase and stuff, there's like a little screen that says, thank you for supporting ThnxCya. If you send me like a picture of that, then I would, on Twitter or something, I would love to say thank you to you. You don't have to, you can just use it whenever, but yeah, just thank you so much once again. Really, really amazing. And yeah, I really appreciate it. So I think first things first, let's go and hand in Spirit Bear quest number 20. So yeah, I've got to say, I'm really, really enjoying these Spirit Bear quest lines. And this is the thing, like, I'm not trying to rush through them too much, because like, you got to remember, so for like many months, I didn't really have anything particular to do in Bee Swarm, and it's quite difficult to like just constantly grind honey when you don't really have like an end goal, I guess, which is why I'm super duper looking forward to when we hand this in. I still know that I've got 10 full quests left to complete, and that's really, really cool. I love this new Spirit Bear quest line. Super duper fun. But yeah, Tickle the Wind is quest number 20, and we're gonna go and hand this bad boy in. So oh, it's that time again. Are you ready? Here we go. Ooh, common, basic, what, why? Oh, there you are, dear. And here we are, dear. Here before we knew it. Here after I blew it. Those petals, I mean. I summoned them onto the mountaintop field to summon 3 windy bees. Did you know I could do that? Probably. I mean, my name is Spirit Bear, and I talk about windy bee frequently. And here we are. Where? Here? Now. We're here now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Interestingly, I'm going to talk about the windy bee in just a second. But yeah, anyway. Where the breeze took us, like always, like last time, to a Spirit Petal, your second Spirit Petal. She digs around for the Spirit Petal in her petal belt. La la la, pet la 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 la. She whispers to the Spirit Petal. Are you ready to go? No? Well, we can't make you go. No boss is here. I guess you'll just have to go back in the bag. What's that? Oh, you! You want to go? Oh, good. I was running out of room in here anyways. She stops talking to the Spirit Petal. Well then, you know how this works. Make a choice, either one, and come back. Okay. Come on back, in time. Maybe maybe give Spirit Bear a little break, but after that, you come on back. I'm not going to give you a single second's break because I'm coming straight back hot for that next quest. But there we go. Woohoo! Our second Spirit Petal, 3 glitters, 300 million honey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, super duper quick with the Windy Bee. I've had so many people talk about this, and I had some footage and I accidentally deleted it. Super duper annoying. But yeah, people are reporting like just randomly you'll discover like a bunch of Windy Bees in one field. Completely true. Like I think so far I've had, I think 5 Windy Bees at level 12, all in the cactus, I think. And then I had 3 level 18 Windy Bees in the pineapple all in one go, like literally starting at level 18. I think I've had a bunch of level 11s in the mountaintop field. And yeah, they just randomly happen like that. It's really, really strange. It's super duper fun. Like the level 18 ones, I couldn't even take down a single one because they were level 18. They were dodging, and there was 3 of them, so it was super duper tricky. But yeah, if I could try and get like a really cool battle on camera, I definitely will. Okay, here we go. Now is the time for this bad boy, the beautiful Petal Belt. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, geez. 15 billion honey. It's quite pricey, but actually it's not too bad. Because, like, the thing is, I'll mention this in just a second. But yeah, okay, here we go. So let's get rid of this box. 1 Spirit Petal, 25 Star Jelly, 50 glitter, 100 glue for the Petal Belt. Drape these petals around your waist to harness unlimited petal power. Flower power, even. 150,000 capacity, plus 50% capacity. 125 add additional conversion amount. 100% plus loot luck. 75 plus honey from tokens. 25 plus buzz bomb. 1 colorless bee attack. And the passive is Petal Storm. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Yeah! We did a thing! Oh, yeah. Do you know what this means? This means now we have officially completed every single one of the new crafting items. Yeah, we've got the collector, we've got the belt, we made the boots for the haste ability, but the gummy ones are still better. And now we have the backpack. Beautiful. We did it. Oh my goodness. Look how cool it looks. I love it. I really, really like this. So yeah, check this out. This is the new ability for the belt. This one is called Petal Storm, and it says every 30th boost token files 30 petal shurikens around you. When a shuriken passes through a bee, the bee instantly converts 10,000 pollen, which is plus 5% of its own conversion amount. So, okay, this is kind of nifty. So this is kind of what it feels like with these new items. They're actually quite clever because the backpack and the boots work together. So, for example, when the backpack drops the coconuts on the ground, if you get under the first coconut, then the boots ability triggers, and it gives you a speed boost to get more of the falling coconuts, which I thought was super duper clever. And now also the collector fires the petals, which instantly converts, and now the belt is also doing the same thing as well. I thought that was kind of nifty. Everything was working together. Awesome. Okay, so let's go and see what old Spirit Bear has for us this time. Oh, you startled me. Say, have I ever told you about the pineapple patch? About where we got pineapples over there instead of something else? Ah, yes, well, it wasn't my idea to plant pineapples over there. Surprisingly, I know. I wasn't the gardener mastermind for once. Well, it was actually Stickbug. Yes. You know Stickbug over there, on that mushroom, dancing. He likes tang, his nymphs. They eat the leaves. Oh, so Stickbug is responsible for the pineapples? That's so cool. Okay. That's right, little bees. Those pineapples aren't for you. Those are for Stickbug and his nymphs. Do you hear me? She gives a firm look at your bees. You can eat blueberries. Ask your keeper to feed you some of those. But Stickbug needs those pineapples. Okay. No, there's plenty to go around. So many pineapples. Cough. Okay. When Stickbug first suggested them, I was not sure how to react. I was quite stubborn back then, you see. And when it came to the plants, well, I wanted to call the shots. Okay. Everybody thought it was a great idea. My sister begged for pineapples. I had my mind set on rhubarb, you see. Rhubarb. You don't know rhubarb. It's a bit like, it looks a bit like purple celery. I guess it kind of does. Okay. For pies, yes. I wanted to make rhubarb pies. That field would have been perfect for them. Still would. Oh, is this like a little teaser for the future, maybe? A rhubarb field? That would be cool. My sister hates rhubarb. A stick bug won't eat something like that, so it's, you know, well, it looks like a stick, basically. It would just be weird. So I gave it in. I let stick bug call the shots. And guess what? I'm happy I did. I like pineapples. Everything turned out okay. Really though, I still feel like we have a severe lack of rhubarb. Rhubarb deserves a place on this mountain. Okay. When I really get thinking about it, probably more than pineapples. But what's done is done. Or is it? Oh, is that like a little teaser for a rhubarb field in the future? Wow. I wonder where on it will build next. I don't know. Hang on, let me take a sip of tea. Lovely. Yeah, I don't know. So we've kind of got like, I guess maybe he could go backwards from the pineapple patch. I mean, I'd never expected him to build here, but I love it. I don't know. I want a rhubarb field now. That would be amazing. So, what do we have for the 21st quest? Rhubarb that could have been. Okay. 700 million white pollen, 500 million pineapple, 400 million clover, 60 million goof and blue flowers, collect 1 oil token. It's so weird, like all of the oil ones have just a single oil. It was like donate 1 oil, collect 1 oil. Was it supposed to be like 10? I don't know. Collect 800 tokens from sprouts, 250 blueberries to your bees, donate 1 gold egg to the wind shrine. Funnily enough, we're going to do that right now. Donate 10 oils to the wind shrine. Okay, and match 15 pairs in memory match. Okay, sounds amazing. So yeah. What I want to do here is I want to actually do just the regular booster. So I showed you guys how, like I'm doing this in terms of the auto gum dropping. I'm going to donate the egg. I'm going to stack up all the boosts. But more interestingly, what I want to show you is after those wins disappear and we've got 15 minutes of just regular 3 times coconut, that is when I'm going to try out this new technique. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. I'm going to go and donate to the wind shrine. Oh, actually, let's see what we get. So yeah, this is just going to be a generic sort of gold egg field boosty thing, because I guess we can do this with the quest. But we did an entire video on this where I kind of showed you how the farming technique works. And yeah, as I kind of mentioned in that one, I would recommend mainly just donating standard gold eggs. You can do the star, like the gifted eggs, and I think we're going to donate a star egg sometime soon just for the fun of it. But just your day-to-day grinding, I would recommend either silver or gold eggs. I would say gold eggs are probably better because you can buy them for 50 tickets each, which is great. So yeah, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Coconut! Fantastic. All right, I will see you guys in... Oh, it's only ×4, but you know what's fine. I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. I'm going to go and do some boosty boosts. Oh, okay, interestingly, we're just about to kind of see that petal thing in action. So yeah, I've got my numbers turned off just so I can actually see what's going on here. I always hit like a 3. So, right, okay. In case you missed it, right then, I just hit 3 inspired tokens in a row, but my gummy mask wasn't ready, which is super duper annoying. Okay, there's another come on! Gummy mask! Don't fail me! Come on! Oh, you see what I mean? I always kind of mistime it slightly. So yeah, this is kind of the interesting thing about what I'll show you guys in a few minutes. Oh, did we miss the petal ability? I think we did. 5 shurikens out. It instantly converts. It's very cool. Right, okay, so this is kind of like my little technique-y thing that I've been trying to use, and basically it's essentially to save gumdrops. So for argument's sake, right, I'm gonna build myself up here. The magic number is 26. So what you can do is you can like try and use the gumdrops in the field, obviously, but mainly try and collect the ones from the gummy bee because they count as 3 each time. So this is not necessarily when you've got the wins boost, but this is when you're just doing a standard field booster and you want to try and save some gumdrops. It's the initial generation of tokens that can be pretty good. Now here's the thing, it doesn't work every single time, and the chances of you getting some inspired tokens straight away, it kind of just depends. It's a little bit hit and miss. But what I try and do is when I'm actually going back in the field, oh, we got science fair already. I try and already go to 26, and then on that initial batch of boost tokens, do I get any inspire whatsoever? Oh, I just hit it and I drop like that. And it immediately triggers a gummy ability token. Now the thing is, in theory, if you can generate yourself an inspire token or a baby love or something, it can actually give you a really like instant nuke for honey. Now that time around, it didn't actually work that well. But the thing is, like, I've only literally used a couple of gumdrops in order to actually trigger that. And now the thing is, what I would do now is I would just go about my usual way, not necessarily dropping gumdrops, but just collecting the tokens. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the hive, I'm going to go back in the field, do it completely normally, build up my tokens, and then try and leave the field when I get to 26 again, and then I'm going to try it for the second time. So this is kind of a way of using the gummy ability, but not necessarily just spamming your gumdrops over and over and over. Like, the thing is, it works and it's great, but you do use an awful lot of gumdrops very, very quickly if you're using the auto dropper. So it's kind of just a way of, with a generic field booster, like just a normal 3x coconut, not to necessarily spam it, and instead save your gumdrops and your auto gumdropping for when you've actually got a wins boost. So yeah, initially, like when you jump in that field to begin with, you get an awful lot of tokens straight away. Now the thing is, yes, you haven't actually built up any stacks of, you know, red or blue or white or whatever, but you do get some really good ones, especially if you can get some baby love. See, the thing is, look at that, it's just instantly filled. Now, if I had some Inspire tokens then with my mask, it would have been so good. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to try and build this back up to 26, and we're going to try again. Okay, so we've got another 26 stack. We've got a couple minutes left, so we might only be able to do this a couple more times just to trial it out. But it really is just hit or miss if we actually get this initial surge. So let's jump back into the field. Let's try not to move around too much. Let's let our bees do their thing. We've got literally not a single Inspire token again. I swear, like, every time I do this normally, I get loads. And then as soon as I try and record it, look what happens. Not a single one. I mean, we've got a gummy one, so if we got that, we would straight away trigger it. But not a single one. Oh, for goodness sake. I feel like we just got a little bit unlucky there, to be honest. Dude! These some Inspire tokens, man. All right, okay, so I guess we can kind of wait just for the sake of this video. There's all the Inspire tokens! Yeah, well, I guess there's one. So yeah, there we go. Instantly, we got that, and we can trigger our ability by dropping one single gumdrop, and it instantly sets off our mask. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is you then have the control over when your mask triggers, which means that if you do get those nice drops, like that nice Inspire stack, or if you get the Science Bear, or if you get, you know, the Baby Love, you can actually decide when it triggers and when it doesn't trigger. So I feel like this is better for just generic field boosting because, you know, the auto dropper does get expensive, and as I kind of said, it does conserve more of your gumdrops. So I'm actually going to spam mine right now just because I want to try one more time. Oh, there was a 3 stack there. Ugh. Okay, I missed it. Yeah, I'm going to try this one more time. I'm just going to spam them in the hive because I want to try this one more time just to test it. Oh no! Our boost is running out! Our boost is running out! Captain! No! Oh, come on! 8 seconds! That's so annoying. But yeah, oh, finally I get the Inspire token now, do I? When my boosters run out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So yeah, if I had a 26 stack then, I would have had a 3 times Inspire token gummy. I'm so salty. Are you kidding? Are you actually... Hopefully I zoomed in there. So yeah, did you actually see what happened just then? I jumped into the field straight away, and I immediately got a 3 times stack of Inspire. So in theory, if that would have happened any of the other times I tried it, I would have had 26 gumdrops. I would have got one of them to make it 29. I would have dropped one single one from my inventory. It would have triggered the gummy mask with 3 times Inspire, and it would have been a honey party. But yeah, so this isn't necessarily like a way of making a huge amount of honey all the time. But if you can jump in that field, if you do have a 26 stack, it is a nice way of being able to kind of control how much you get, basically. It's a way of just conserving some gumdrops and also making a really nice stack. That's super annoying. What I will do is I'm going to try the next video we do. I'm going to try and do that again so I can give you a better example of it. But yeah, this is kind of the technique that I've been using, and I feel like we did pretty well there. Like, not the biggest one in the world, but how did we do? 14 billion we made, so I think I made a couple of billion, so I think we made over 10 billion, which is not too bad for a gold egg. We didn't use any marshmallow bees or anything. We didn't really hit anything super major, but yeah, for half an hour, I'll take that, why not? So, ladies and gentlemen, I think, unfortunately, that is probably going to be about it for this episode here today. I'm going to try and finesse my gumdrop technique. That's the thing, like, as you just saw it does, in theory, work, but it's not necessarily, like, a thing you should do, like, every single time. You should obviously try and make the most of the boosters, but if you do get into that situation where you're like really, really close to hitting that 30 and you're leaving the field, it can actually be really, really good. We're going to try that next time. Although, having said that, I'm feeling that next episode, I think you guys wanted to see me donate a star egg. So I'm thinking about doing a star egg donation session. I think star egg, to be honest, I think that's the most expensive item in the game in terms of what you can donate. So I think that would be super fun just to try it out. So yeah, stay tuned for that video in a couple of days. That's going to be a really, really exciting one. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please remember to put me in that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Roblox done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. And see ya.